figured I'd take this time, since everybody's seated and hanging out, to do a little speech that I wrote about my dad. So I'm gonna try and get through it as calmly as I can. There are a lot of people in this room who have known my dad a lot longer than I've known him, so I can't say from firsthand experience how his entire 50 years has affected this world, but I can account for the last 21. I have always been proud of my dad. From the earliest I can remember, I always knew that I had the coolest of all the dads out there. You have this way of making friends with everyone. In any situation, you always know how to see the good and enjoy people. One of the strongest memories I have of this is being in the hallway of my elementary school, lined up with my class, when suddenly I heard your laugh from far down the hallway, and you were joking with one of the teachers like you were buddies. And I remember looking over at my friend next to me and proudly saying, "That's my dad, he's here for me." And I'm sure I know she didn't care at all, but I felt like I was really somebody because he was there. Your sense of humor has shaped my life. Your love of people and connecting with others through humor has taught me so much. Through it, you have shown me how to relate to my peers, and you've shown me that making others laugh is the best way to spread love. From the time I was born, you were always the parent to teach me the fun stuff. Growing up, all of my friends were constantly telling me how cool my dad is, but it wasn't until college, when it's finally okay to be openly proud of your parents, that I started responding back with, "I know, right?" When I was a little kid, it was so easy to be proud of you. When all of my classmates were learning the normal way to tie their shoes, you taught me to master the magic bow. And I felt so cool telling all of my little friends that my dad taught me the real best way to tie your shoes. Anytime I had friends over for a sleepover, you would always tell us stories like Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout, who would not take the garbage out. And I'll never forget how awesome I felt to have all my friends be so completely captivated by your hilarious telling of the stories. Then when I got older, you really stepped up your coolest dad position when you took all of my friends and I out in the middle of the night and taught us how to drive your new Mini Cooper, even though we were only 13. No parents did stuff like that, but my dad did. When I think back on it today, I can't imagine the level of patience and trust it took to let 5 different 13-year-olds navigate your new car on an empty parking lot in the middle of the night, but you did it, and you did it for me. You are the most generous person I know. You're fueled by bringing love and happiness to the people you care about. You've taught me how to be a good person. And I'm just one of the people whose life you've touched. This whole room is filled with people who've been changed just through knowing you over the past 50 years. So happy almost birthday, Dad. Tonight we celebrate how lucky we all are to know you. I love you.